You know, watching someone you love in full addiction is like watching them die, but their body is still there. And it's heartbreaking. It just, you kind of lose hope. And I was the perfect enabler because I already felt horrific because she lost her dad. I think that's a parent's first thing, is trying to figure out how they can fix it. But this isn't something that you can hug away or put a Band-Aid on.
When I look into your eyes, it's like watching the night sky.
She was happy-go-lucky. She has always been headstrong, but it wasn't necessarily in a negative way. After her dad died,
and just like them old stars, I see that you've come so far.
my brother brought her there, and then I told them that their dad had died. So. I thought she may have some type of mental, you know, depression, anxiety, that type of thing that she needed to get a hold of, and I attributed it to her dad dying. I never once ever thought she was using any kind of illegal or illicit substance until her friends came to me and told me. And I was literally stunned, and my first reaction was to say, no, there's no way Rachel would do that. And she was scared, you know. I, as a mom, that's horrific. I try and picture my baby.
See then the stars, they burn, some even fall to the earth. We got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. No, I won't give up.
But the waiting list was like 6 months long. And this was to the point where she was crying to me. You know, this was emotion that I hadn't seen that out of my daughter in a really long time. And she was crying and bawling that she didn't want to live like this. She knew she couldn't do it by herself and she wanted help. But how could she be on a waiting list for 6 months? And I had found a website called The Addict's Mom. Somehow through there, it's like somebody knew somebody who got a hold of me. For her to go to Florida, I can get her in a treatment center down there, basically at no cost out of your pocket.